Parking brake on. It's the headlight switch on this thing.
If we get to 88 miles an hour, does the flux capacitor kick in?
I say,
Get hit by a steam train.
just scream if you want to go faster.
Who does the driving? Do they bring their own drivers?
Yes, they're all their own test drivers.
Yeah. Is there any sort of near misses people slip off the road?
Nope. No, nothing at all.
When I saw the barrels, I did wonder if the plan was to sort of have those all the way along. To sort of,
No, that'd yeah, that would be difficult to do. Because what the hardcore at the side actually does is it gathers the rain that pours down the sides.
yeah.
The canopy material is there to push the rainwater or the seepage water onto the wall so it runs down the
Yeah,
sides.
so it stays on the outside, the upper side
Yep.
of it, and then runs down. Yeah.
That's right.
And just how is their drain is it then comes out, does it? The water.
This isn't strictly a tunnel, it's a tube.
Oh, okay.
So what we're actually driving down is the top 2/3 of the tube. So underneath it's flatter and it's pointier at the top, exactly like a chicken egg, because that's the strongest natural shape. Then in the centre of the road, underneath the tarmac and the hardcore and the concrete, there's another tunnel, which is the central culvert. It's 1.2 metres high and about 60 to 75 centimetres wide. And that runs the entire length of the tunnel and takes the water, which filters through the hardcore out into the main drains. But the hardcore is there also that if a car does lose control, that if it hits the hardcore slows the relevant wheels down and actually pulls it into the wall,
Yeah.
thus slowing it down. There's no real risk of a car flipping over.
Where's the halfway mark? There's a plaque on the wall, isn't there, with a saying halfway point.
So it feels like we're swaying just a little bit. Is that because it's like really super brand new tarmac, really fresh?
No, we're not swaying at all. I'm just playing about with the steering wheel.
Oh, all right.
Trying to keep us in a straight line as possible. I mean, the tunnel is dead straight.
Trying to warm the tyres up.
It's quite hard, like you said, just keep your car dead straight and then you'll see it.
I do the same. I like when people carry there and there's no one else coming. I'll keep the white lines in the middle of the car because then it's easy. Then
60 million bricks went into the construction of this tunnel. Every single one of them hand laid. The tunnel walls are between 6 and 4 courses thick. They still leak a lot of water.
They don't build it like they used to.
This was dug by hand as well as laid by hand.
Yep. Where you see the changes in colour, you've got the flowstone. That's all the minerals that have been brought out and leached out by the water and deposited on the walls.
It's all calcite and it's like iron deposits.
Yeah. And there's a one point up here where it is particularly thick still. But when they excavated the whole tunnel, oh, the lights are off down here. Oh, this is quite nice actually. When they excavated the whole tunnel, some of these flowstone deposits, the stalagmites, were halfway out into one lane.
is it possible just to stop and just have a little look?
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you want the lights on or the lights off?
Both.
Lights on.
Try with and without, I think.
You want a quick look? Yeah. Is that okay?
Yes, of course it is, yes.
Look at the water coming down the wall there.
You alright, pal? He's out.
You're just going at it.
You want me rucksack?
I didn't realise it was that. If it's not raining outside, that is a hell of a lot of water moving through it.
You see the lights at the other end of the tunnel. You got a torch on you?
He's got a torch, yeah.
Get your torch out. I'll stand near you.
Please don't.
Oh.
Oh, they've ruined it.
Wow.
Out in the
Sorry.
tunnel now. Look at it. We're about halfway-ish. So it's half of the left. Half of the back there. Then basically stop the car before it gets walls or flip over. Communication cable. Back of the car. Something that is. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry about the darkness, a minute.
It's pitch black and we turn those lights off. Really. That's just old refuse. Refuse, that's it. Refuse there. It's amazing.
Put the lights back on now. You can hear the water coming into the tunnel off the roof. You will see in a minute once we get back in the van, he puts the lights back on. How the tunnel is. So that's looking down towards Southern Portal at Charlton End. Oh, way up, I'm walking off the path. It's nice to be back in here.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in?
Yeah, yeah. Well, all I've done is I just I follow you on LinkedIn and stuff, watching different things, and I just